Good morning. December 26th, the day after Christmas. And it's, I don't know, probably about 6:30 in the morning here in Newport Beach, California. And I decided to come over to the beach this morning after I ran a couple errands in the dark. I had to deliver some flyers, and while I was at it, I was doing some guerrilla marketing, so I dropped some flyers off for my upcoming women's retreat. I dropped some flyers off at some yoga studios in Newport Beach. I thought, you know what, maybe they want to come, leave the beach and come to the mountains and have a delicious, empowering, nourishing experience with me and my co-facilitators, or my co-facilitators and me up in Idlewild. But anyway, I was going to show my itty bitty book and give you a tip, but I thought I'd share an experience with you that I created for myself last night. I don't even know where to begin. Part of me feels emotional about it. But as I'm standing here at the lifeguard tower, so I slept in my car last night. I slept in my car last night, or my mini SUV. Does that sound crazy? It kind of does to me in part, but then it doesn't. Because I had to ask myself, what part of you feels that you need to sleep in your car tonight? You can stay here at your daughter's house, you're having such a lovely time. Or you can stay at your friend's house in Costa Mesa, you were invited there, you can sleep there, it's nice and warm. And then I created a little bit of control drama for myself and chose not to stay at either homes. And I was going to drive back home up to the mountain, but I chose not to do that. I purposely and consciously chose to pull over someplace on a dark street and sleep in my car. And a couple of people that I know personally came up in my mind and heart when I made this decision last night on Christmas night. And part of me felt like I wanted to put myself in their shoes. It's like, how can people be fucking homeless? I'm standing in one of the most demographically expensive land properties areas in the world, like Newport Beach, California. And 5 miles from here, people are homeless. You know what it felt like last night sleeping in that car? It was fucking cold. My body kept shifting, trying to change positions in the back seat. Part of me felt a little fear because I wondered if somebody was going to come knock on my door and try to break in. And I thought, now that happens, I'll hold my space. But mostly I thought about all the people that are homeless, children included. It's like I was tired, I was achy. I felt in part lonely as I thought about these people. I took on their story, because part of me, I'm an empath. What can I say? Empaths take on stories. I met somebody the other day, and she was like all enamored with her experience of me. We're having really deep conversation, and she said, wow, look at you. It's like, I said, what? I look like I have it all together? Basically, she said, yeah. How do you do it? Look at your powerful energy. I said, you know how I do it? I'm authentic with who I am. I'm real. If I'm feeling emotional and vulnerable, you're gonna know about it. Because man, I wore a mask for way too many years. you know? And wearing a mask and pretending like everything is okay is extremely toxic. And it's bad for your health and your mind and your spirit. So I told her I also have very powerful discipline, stretching, breathing. I eat very healthy. 95% of the time I eat a pure clean diet, and the other 5% I don't, and that's okay. I learned to let go of the guilt and shame over that and just enjoy it while I can, because you know what? It's more toxic to have a story about the food that you're putting in your body than it is the actual toxicity of the food sometimes. The paradox, right? But anyway, mostly I just really wanted to share the story about my experience last night sleeping in that cold vehicle, and thinking about those two people that are near and dear to my heart, and thinking about all the little children that are out there. So hey, if you're touched by whatever I have to say here, whether you're touched or not, keep it in mind next time you walk by somebody and they ask you for a quarter, even if it means they want to buy booze. That's alleviating the pain of them sleeping in a cold, dark, dank corner somewhere on the streets or in a car. Give them their freaking change, you know? Why not? Or donate to a worthy cause to help people get off the streets. Because man, try sleeping in your car. Make a conscious choice to sleep in your car one night on a cold winter night, on Christmas night. Experience yourself that way. It really created more empathy and compassion on my end. So there you have it.